watch me suck at bowling. It's a bit windy out today. That sign's blowing around way more than it should, though. Collins Bowladrome, Billerica, Mass. Not gonna spend too much time out here because you probably can't hear a thing I'm saying anyway. Anyway, let's just get to it with the highs and lows as of now. Land of the candle pins. 148, done at Putnam Street. 44, the low, done at Mason's. Land of the ducks here at Collins, 147. Low, 58. And that's at North Chelmsford Lanes. Moved the pin cam out of the lane, everything was good. Then the land of the 10 pins. 169. Gardner 10 pins. And the 26, a real thing at Weymouth, trying to do the Jason Belmonte, and it didn't work. And those are the highs and lows as of now. Yeah, I don't want to be out here much longer. More for the annoying wind noise. Well, pretty much like always, we're bowling on lane number 1 out of the way. And see if our buddy Sherman decides to do what it likes to do. Please do not throw balls when red light is on. 10 lanes, as we know. And of course, we gotta adjust. The first game's probably gonna stink royally because balls are just that much heavier and therefore takes longer, and therefore the shot usually winds up being early. Anyway, using house balls because they are bigger than candlepin bowling balls and about a pound heavier. So that's what we got going here. And now it's time for those famous words you've been waiting for. It's now time to watch me suck at bowling. One frame, one ball one. Like I said, adjustment. Plus these bowling balls are just big enough that I have a hard time controlling. Ball 2, I also got to get used to how slippery things are, and everything will start being normal. Ball 3. Alright, I guess we're starting with a 10. For those of you who like the pin setters, here's the Sherman setting down a fresh set. There you go. Frame 2, ball 1. Ball 2, the spread wings. Ball 3. Week 7. So far, definitely a weak game. Got a nice 10-1. Then the spread duck wings ruined everything with a 7-2. Oh yeah, considering that ain't too bad. We're at 17. Frame 3, ball 1. Ball 2, as I've mentioned before, if the lean looks weird, if I stand straight to the camera, I'm down here. Ball 3. If that were only ball 2, no tag. Frame 4, ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. All right, we got a 9er. All right, those 2 frames went better, but it's still a little on the weak side. Got a 10 in 3, and this time a 9 in 4. We're at 36. Frame 5, ball 1. But take a look what's down there. That is the special colored head pin. If we can get a strike on that, TNC Bank and Trust in Fitchburg will pay me 25 cents. Ball 2, the ball didn't hook. Ball 3. The money pin and the Duck God's middle finger for 9. Frame 6, ball 1. Ball 2. And let's remark this game's junk. That's a 6. Well, that was not too great. We got a 9 and 5. And a lovely 6 and 6. We are now at 51. We need a mark now. Frame 7, ball 1. That's assuming things go as they normally do. All 10s are good. A couple of 9s I think we can do. Ball 2. Ball 3. The king duck for 9. You can't really afford that. Frame 8, ball 1. Take a look again. It's once again the special colored head pin, 25 cents if we can get a strike off it, courtesy of TNC Bank and Trust. Ball 2. Ball 3. Duckpin is the game where the lob rule is not enforced. There is one, but it's been so long since it's been enforced, even the Duckpin Congresses don't even know what it is. Candle pins, things would be fine, but this game is over. Those two frames, one we could afford missing, one not so much. We got a pair of 9s, we're at 69, no mark, no good. Frame 9 ball 1, keep in mind that average skill in Duckpin is about 10 pins higher. About. Depending who you talk to, it's 10 or 20. Most go with 10, and that's what I go with. And that may have helped. Last frame ball 1. 2 will stink of the bonus balls. We can squeak into minimum now. All we have to do is hit something. Ball 2. The Duck King remains for a fill of 9. Ball 3. And the King Duck remains for the 9. Well, we needed a mark, or otherwise it was junk. We got our mark. And it was a strike. Not when there was the special peg pin, but it's a strike. So that's what we got a 9, and then we got 9 and 10. The first ball knocking down pretty much everything except for the King Duck. So we went from barely failing to barely being smack dab in the middle of average, just a hair under, which is okay. A 97. If I can at least hit average a quarter of the time at the least, it's good enough. And that's week 1 of 4 for the month of October, 2022's edition of Watch Me Suck at Bowling. Collins Bowladrome, Billerica, Massachusetts. Georgia 551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.